Hey, it's Marina, travel experta, and today we're going to be talking about Guatemala City. Are you ready for an adventure? Let's begin. So, a lot of people, when they arrive to Guatemala, they barely have the time to spend to visit Guatemala City because, in all reality, it's not one of those cool cities that you really want to spend that much time in. However, if you do have that extra time, or if you're visiting Guatemala for a longer period of time, there are some really cool and beautiful spots that I really recommend to visit in Guatemala. So Guatemala City is broken down into zones. There are up to, I think, 16 zones at this point, and it's rapidly growing. There's so many zones that are just kind of springing up. However, the main zones that you want to visit, zone one is where the historic region is, right? It's where the cathedral is. It's where a big central park is. It's also where the presidential palace is, although the president does not live there. But it is a really cool place to visit. It's like this huge central park, and it has a central market, which a lot of people find to be really interesting. Probably one of the best central markets in all of Guatemala City. Obviously, you have the place where you fly into, which is Aurora Guatemala City Airport, and it's a few minutes away from pretty much any place that you want to go to. So Zone 10 is a very popular spot as well. It has a place where you can walk around. There's a lot of really great restaurants. A lot of the trendier hotels are located in this region as well. Then you have Zone 15. Zone 15 and Zone 16 are the more upper class zones. So it's a lot safer there. It's really pretty. They do have a lot of Airbnbs in those regions. But the cool thing about Zone 16 is a place called Ciudad Cayala, which is this huge outdoor area. It reminds you of Europe when you go there. And I actually really recommend to taking at least half a day to go and visit there. It's this beautiful area with outdoor restaurants and parks, and it's just a fun place to visit. And you could walk around. It's like an outdoor mall. And the most trendiest spot of all is called Cuatro Grados Norte. Cuatro Grados Norte is this outdoor little region area, I guess. It's more of a zone. It's in zone 4, and there are a lot of great Airbnbs right there. And what makes it really special is that you could walk around that area. It's only about 2 or 3 blocks, but it's got the best, most trendiest restaurants, bars, really fun nightlife, and coffees. So those are really the most active, alive places to visit. There are also quite a few museums that I definitely recommend to visit if you are into museums, and they are all pretty close by. I don't recommend taking public transportation. Ubers you could get around with very easily and very, very economically. So that's a really big deal. And otherwise, public transportation, definitely not a safe way to go. So if you're visiting Guatemala City, these are great little spots to visit. And if you have a couple of days, that is more than what you need to visit there. And if you enjoyed this episode, please leave me a review and share it with your friends. And remember to make every day an adventure.